So, now you're working up at the quarry, you think you can behave like the rest of the thugs up there, is that it?
The entire village has been on my back since the wedding. I had to draw a line somewhere.
Well, thumping Ned wasn't the best move for public relations.
Well, it felt good, though.
You're just sinking to their level.
Which is exactly where we find ourselves.
Look, if you start using your head instead of your fist, then maybe we can find a way out of this.
Yeah, I'm going to work.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What?
I told you. I'm meeting a buyer from Germany. You said you'd have James.
I can't take time off work. They're making my life hard enough as it is.
Steve, this is important.
Yeah, well, so is this. I'll see you later.
Steve!
As you can see, it's not quite finished.
It's a building site.
No change there, then.
Hey.
Still got that charming rustic feel, but we've put in a damp course and some basic insulation. There is one odd thing. You seem to be wired for electricity, but you're not actually connected to the national grid.
Oh, that.
Well, we'll get that fixed, shall we?
No. We like to feel in touch with our ancestors. They manage without.
But you've got a fridge and a television.
Have we? Well, we stick messages on the fridge. Now, Butch, he couldn't live without a telly. Something to look at, you know.
I see.
You're going to show us inside, then?
What are we going to do about the lecky, Dad? Well, what do you think? As soon as Lady Penelope's out of the way, plug back into the Glovers.
Right.
Hey. Good to be home, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out like this, Mandy. We've never been so busy. Where do you want me? Can you help Marlon out in the kitchen?
I would, but it might be a bit tricky, what with you know.
You're still not speaking. How long's this going on for?
Forever, Uncle Zach said.
Well, you'd have to communicate somehow. I've got to take Alice to the dentist this morning.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
Hi, man. We've run out of bread. We've only got some stale French sticks from last night.
Warm them up, stick on a poached egg, and tell them it's the anniversary of the Eiffel Tower or something.
Yeah, good idea.
You talking to him?
No.
Not purlining wine bar stocks, I trust.
Just until our delivery arrives.
See, we're scraping the troughs of the labour market once more.
Eric, why can't you actually help for a change?
Oh, sorry. Table 10 needs clearing.
Whatever was I thinking of going into business with you?
Don't worry, my dear. That is a problem that will soon be remedied.
Hiya. Hi.
Thought you'd been told to take them out.
We were, but we're not bothering.
We're only going to get in trouble.
It's basic human right to have a nose stud.
Oh, you two just look like you've got a little blue bogey stuck on the side of your nose.
You're middle-aged before your time.
Come along, you lot. Haven't you got any classes to go to? Kirsty, Donna, just a minute. Let me see.
All I heard was there was a fight outside the Woolpack and Steve hit Ned.
All right, Kim.
Hello, Paddy. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't an emergency.
What's happened?
I need you to look after James at lunchtime. I'm seeing a big client and Steve, well, he can't get away from work.
Lunchtime. Kim, I'm sorry, I've got calls to make.
You did offer to help out with James.
I didn't mean when I was working.
I can't afford to lose this deal.
And I can't afford to mess around my clients. Kim, I'm sorry.
I know most people around here enjoy seeing me like this. I didn't think you were one of them.
Kim, what time are you meeting him?
1 o'clock.
Well, I will try to get there before then.
Thank you.
It's not a question of fashion. It's about taking pride in your appearance.
Then make nose studs compulsory, then.
Academic success is all about conforming to certain standards.
So if we take our studs out, we get better grades in our exams?
If you carry on like this, I can't see you sitting any exams. Letters of exclusion to both sets of parents, please.
'Cause of our studs? What harm are we doing?
They'll be allowed back in when the offending items are removed. Run along, girls. Now I'll see you when you've decided to obey the rules.
Don't hold your breath.
Same again, when they're ready.
Trying to get your girlfriend sozzled, are you?
She's not my girlfriend. And don't you go spoiling out.
If there's any chance, she'll fall for you and wish you off to Bridlington. I'm all for it.
The sooner the better.
The girls are out tonight, and I'm working, so you'll have to fend for yourself.
You mean fix me on tea?
It'll not kill you for once in your life.
Don't you worry, you said. I'm sure I'll manage somehow.
Lady Tara's orders ready.
2 chip butties, Tara, love.
Coming.
Don't see Charlie in here that often.
Third beer in malt shovel, that's why. Said walking for Seth.
So, how's your dad? I heard Steve laid him out with one punch.
Yeah, we're a lucky shot, mate, I'm telling you. Dad would have killed him if once so busy laughing.
Can I tempt you?
Now I'm going to shoot off. Well, thank you very much anyway, Tara. See you later.
See you later.
Charlie.
You don't have to do this, you know.
Do what?
Well, chip butties and buying drinks for my mates.
I'm not doing it for your benefit.
Yeah, but we've hardly spent time since we... I'm not handling this right well, am I?
Take it from me, you are doing just fine.
You fancy popping round for your tea tonight?
Tonight? Oh, I don't know.
Well, you've not lived till you've tasted my shepherd's pie.
Well, I wouldn't want to put you to so much trouble.
No, I bought it all now. Are you saying you don't want to come?
No.
That's it then. It's all planned.
Good. Well, it'll be nice to meet the rest of your family.
Aye.
Kathy, you're going to have to come to the tea rooms. All hell's breaking loose.
Marlon, I can't leave Alice now.
I'm sorry. Mandy's sent me right. The place is even. The delivery's come. You're going to have to sign for it.
Talking to you now, is she?
Smoke signals out of her ears.
Please, Carter, stay here and watch TV. Please.
I'll be 5 minutes. Please don't leave the house and don't answer the door to anybody. You promise? There you go. Won't be long. Couldn't Eric have signed for it?
I don't know where he is.
You know, I've only been gone 1 hour and the place falls to pieces.
Right, Mum?
What are you doing home?
This is for you. I could have binned it. I didn't have to give it to you.
Oh, I don't believe it. Vic, get yourself out here.
What's up?
She's only gone and got herself excluded from school.
You what?
I thought you said school weren't bothered about your stud.
They changed their mind.
You lied to us, Donna.
Why is everyone making such a big thing about it?
It says here you can go back as soon as you take it out.
Never then.
I've just about had enough of this. I'm going to put my foot down. You will be back at school tomorrow with that stud out of your nose if I have to pull it out myself. Do you hear me?
Mandy, is everything all right?
The place is packed and this dog leaves me here on my own. You told me to get out.
Okay, where is the delivery man?
In the kitchen.
I could do without this. I've got to get back to Alice.
Told me things would be so busy. I'd have stopped to help you now.
Is someone going to sign for this or what?
Yeah, I will. Thanks.
Kathy, do you want to take care of that? I'm sure you've got lots of other things to do.
I can manage all right on my own, thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
Grandad?
What are you doing here? Half day, is it?
Something like that. For you.
Oh, not another school trip. I've only just finished paying for the last one.
You shouldn't be in here.
I'm going.
The Summer Fair Committee will be meeting here tonight. Could you arrange some seating for them?
I've finished now. I was just going to get my coat.
Well, thank you. You're a tremendous help.
What time you off from this pop concert then?
Oh, I don't know. Dead late, probably.
Oh, good. Don't hurry back.
Oh, don't worry. I won't.
Ready?
Oh, I'll see you to your bus.
So during the day I'm your driver and everything's cool and above board?
If you say so, Biff.
And what about nights?
Well, nights are a different kettle of fish.
Good.
Can I stay tonight?
Yes.
OK, let's get back to work. You all right, sir?
Now,
Betty's abandoned me and now even my own doc's turned it back on me.
I thought you enjoyed it being away.
Novelty's wore off. I've naught to eat and nobody to talk to.
I think you could do with some company. Would you like to come to supper?
What, to your house?
I'll send the car to pick you up.
I don't think I've any other engagements.
Good. That'll be lovely, won't it, Biff?
Yeah. See you tonight, then.
Hiya.
No. Hold on, Terry. Give us a minute. Don't have to carry this thing, mate. It's weighing a ton.
Hey, we get you a trial with Farsler, you'll be playing with the big boys. We've got to build you up. Come on, let's see some work out of you.
Excuse me? Kathy Glover?
No, I'm a friend of hers. Has something happened?
We've had a call from a concerned neighbour. Apparently, young child's been left alone on the premises.
Charlie! Charlie, come on, lad, I've got work to do. Come here, what you found? Flipping heck! Charlie, come on! Charlie!
Alice, would you like to open the door for me?
You see, I was just looking after her and I came out here to get a bike and, well, the door slammed behind me.
What's happened? I've only been gone a minute.
Well, I was just explaining to the officer. I was looking after Alice while you popped out and the door slammed behind me.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Alice! Alice, come on!
You all right?
Yeah, she's fine.
No harm done.
This person that called you, did they leave the name?
No, just a neighbour.
Kim, I'm so sorry. I came as quickly as I could.
An hour too late.
Well, how did it go?
How do you think it went? I was trying to show him what an efficient outfit we are while James was screaming his head off.
Well, at least he'll remember you.
Have you any idea how hard things are for me at the moment?
Of course I do.
But the one time I need you, you let me down.
I didn't. I said I'd try to get here. In future, if you want me to have James, then just give me a bit more notice. Listen, I have an idea.
What?
Well, I'm not exactly sure you're going to like it.
That'll be nice, then.
What will?
You and me having a quiet night in with Seth.
He's your friend, Biff. He was lonely. You saw the way his face lit up.
Yeah, but you could have bought him a pint.
Do you really wish I hadn't asked him?
I just don't know why you're doing it, that's all.
What do you mean?
Going out of your way to make all my mates like you.
Am I?
Yeah. I mean, it's me you're having a relationship with. I don't care what anybody thinks about you.
Biff, I asked Seth to dinner because I felt sorry for him, not because I wanted to please you.
Okay.
Listen, I promise you, if ever I have any ulterior motives, you will be the first to know.
Shouldn't you have taken Alice with you?
I wish I had now.
There might have been a fire or something.
Well, there wasn't.
You know, there might not always be someone around to cover for you.
You know, we all can't be quite as perfect as you, can we?
I think I better go.
Yeah, I think you better had.
Oh, competition. Keep watching really carefully.
Rachel.
Because we're going to be asking you questions.
Sorry. Just can't get it out of my head that someone's called the police. Who would have done that?
So, why have you brought me here?
Kim, it makes sense. James will be well looked after, and you could concentrate on the stud for a few hours each day.
And it's run by the vicar?
That's right.
So, who are these women?
They're mums. You see, they take it in turns to run the play group.
Shall I go through and say hello to everybody?
Ah, there's been a bit of a mix-up. They've all had to go out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so there's just you and me.
Oh, well, I dare say we'll make the best of it.
Order, please. Order. We are all here to discuss what will be the 105th annual summer fair to be held in this village.
How did the first one go, Alan?
Very funny. I shall start proceedings by reading the minutes from last week's meeting.
Oh, do you have to?
Well, it is correct procedure.
Yeah, but we could skip all that and just talk about this week's, couldn't we?
Very well. Next on the agenda, volunteers to run the events. We'll be having the flower show, of course, prize vegetables and best kept pets and so on.
I can hardly contain myself.
The Houghton Women's Institute will provide the refreshments again.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Alan, about my ideas.
Just wait till the appropriate time.
We'll be here all night.
If necessary.
Well, I just wondered if we could have a change this year and try and cater for some of the under-70s.
Look, with respect, I have been chairing this committee for some years now.
Well, exactly.
And you are a newcomer to the village.
Alan, I'd like to hear his ideas.
Yes.
Very well. Let's hear them.
Well?
He's right, you know. There should be more to do for us young folk.
Won't matter what's there, you'll never get further than be a tent.
You, mate. Look like you've seen a ghost. What's the matter?
You're not going to believe it. I was just walking Charlie at Mudge and, we found a body.
Here we are.
Thank you.
You're a handsome woman, Mrs. Cunningham.
How's the supper doing then?
Supper?
Yes. You invited me for supper and to meet the family. The family's out. Are you telling me there's no supper now?
Well, to be honest, I forgot to buy 1 or 2 ingredients.
Oh, really?
Still, we may as well stay here and have a cosy chat.
Come on. Let's see what you've got.
Pardon?
I'm famished. There must be something worth cooking in the kitchen.
This, body, then. Are you sure you weren't just imagining things?
Them woods are dead spooky, right? It could have been shadows playing tricks. But it wasn't a shadow.
What are you going to do about it?
We're on home farmland, wasn't it? I'll just tell Chris Tate, and then it's his problem.
I told you we weren't going to get rid of him.
Order! Order, please. Order! Now, what's next on the agenda?
We're going to have some live music or not?
No, we are not. This is not some trendy pop festival.
Couldn't we have the best of both worlds?
I've already said no, and the chairman's word is fine.
Right, let's have a vote.
Certainly not.
All those who like Paddy's ideas, raise your hand. Good idea, yeah.
Well, I really don't care. As long as I'm chairman, things will remain the same.
Then I propose a motion of no confidence in the chairman.
You can't.
Seconded.
All those in favour?
This is an outrage.
And I propose Paddy as chairman.
No, hold on a minute.
Seconded.
All those in favour? Yeah.
You can't vote me out. I resign. And you may well have to look for somewhere else to have your meetings. I will not have a rowdy mob on my premises.
Celebrate. Well, don't worry. Come on, we're off to Pollard's.
Good idea.
It's not exactly what I had in mind when I invited you.
I know exactly what you had in mind. Food had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, old woman.
Those will soon be done. Shepherd's pie, my foot.
Shall we have another start while we're waiting?
You've had this planned all along, haven't you?
We're too old for all this beating about the bush. So why don't we forget about all this and go and have a cuddle on the sofa?
You've mistaken me for a different kind of woman. I think I'll go home now.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it. Come on, stay a bit longer.
No, thank you.
Look, I promise I'll behave.
I've lost my appetite.
Oh, Margaret.
I'll find my own way to the bus.
Margaret, please don't go. Can't we start again?
No. Good night.
Oh, Margaret. Oh.
It's quail in a port and red currant sauce to start with.
Oh, you have to give me a recipe for Betty.
White's rather good with this.
Nice here, isn't it?
It's not much, but it's home.
Must rattle about a bit. You'll be in here on your own.
Yeah, well, you finish your supper and I'll take you back, Seth.
Have you ever played billiards, Seth?
Oh, I know my way around the table.
Oh, good. Well, that's the evening sorted out then. Well, tuck in.
I really am very sorry.
All right, all right. As long as you stop playing silly beggars.
Oh my God! Oh. Get the fire brigade, quick! Go! Hurry!
Hi. What's for supper?
Whatever you can find.
Kim, I'm shattered. I thought you could at least have made dinner.
Did you?
Today didn't go too well, then.
You know, I should be at the stud trying to make back some of the money that you lost. Instead, I had to make small talk in the village hall about the price of childcare.
I'm working hard too as well, you know.
But what for? What you earn in a year doesn't even cover the interest on our debts.
It's a start. When something better comes along...
It'll be too late. Look, we both know it's down to me to get us out of this. If I can't count on your support, then... well, I don't know what use you are to me at all.
This is more like it, Alan. Send them all down to Pollard's, let him do the work.
And rake in the profit.
It's not been your day, really, has it? First they boot you off your precious committee.
I resigned.
And now your pub's as popular as you are.
They'll be back.
You hope. Dad? What's wrong? What's happened?
It's the house.
What are you on about? What's wrong with the house?
There's been a fire. It's gone. The house is gone. There's nothing left. We've lost everything.